Welcome back to Warped Reactions. I'm Reese.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Connor.
Today we're reacting to WandaVision Episode 6. Last episode,
Well,
Quicksilver
showed up, and
We
were all collectively, our brains just went.
Well, I think episode 4 solved a lot of questions, and episode 5 brought up even more. So now we're just because who knows if that's Quicksilver?
No,
we
really
literally
don't.
we don't know anything.
We don't really know, and
it was such a weird interaction rewatching it. And there's so many little things that like you guys pointed out in the comments that I was like, wait, this might not be Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might not be him at all. And you know
We're,
that's a big question.
We're drowning in smidge.
This is the ocean of smidge.
Yeah.
We're no longer in the bathtub.
We're getting
of smidge.
pulled down by
Eventually, it's just going to be
into the smidge.
Yeah, eventually.
I think what's hard right now is it's impossible to predict anything.
No,
because they just keep doing more and more like that no one even predicted would happen.
I mean, Paul Bettany was like, some of these theories are incredibly accurate, but you know, obviously would never say which ones. But you know, there's just so many things up in the air right now. Like, this show has consumed my life. I can't think about anything else. Every time an episode ends and it has the please stand by, I want to throw myself into next week.
Yep.
This is the show to like consume your entire life, because then you're waiting for it and you're like, in the back of your mind it's like, oh man, WandaVision's on Friday and it's Monday. And then it's like Thursday, and then you realize, oh my god, WandaVision's tomorrow. Or like you stay up and you watch it at like 3 a.m. So like,
I feel like it's much more like hard to wait than it is for Mandalorian.
Mandalorian was like,
definitely
it was easy to wait.
They were decently long, and they weren't like
there was no cliffhanger at the end.
Barely.
It was
Barely
just, like,
any. Some
end of the
episodes were
segment.
different. Like, you'd have different endings that would set up another episode, but you were like, oh yeah, well then I'll just wait a week and no problem. WandaVision's like, I gotta wait a week?
Yeah. All these answers are not answered. Questions are not answered.
Which I think is good, because if they dumped this whole show for binge, it wouldn't have the same effect.
We would have watched it in one day.
Would have watched it all in one day. And then it wouldn't have the same effect.
It would have died. Like, the popularity would have died within 2 months, probably.
And that's I think that's the best thing about Disney Plus is, like, at first I was always like, why can't you just release the show, like,
right away?
All of it? But then I remember, like, if you just wait, not only do you have more people talking about it and more people to see it, you also have more time to process it. And then when next week comes around, and you're like, whoa, that's WandaVision.
That's what happened with Cobra Kai. Like, on Netflix, they released all of it in one day. And
that's overwhelming.
And then it literally died after, like, 2 weeks.
That's the problem with, is, like, when you release everything all at once, it's too much. Because then you're like, well, now I have this big show that I have to, like, do
I have to watch or I'm going to get spoiled.
But for WandaVision and Mandalorian, it's like, oh, I get one a week.
Yeah.
And then after every, you're always like, all right, I have things I got to do this week. And then Friday rolls around and you're like, all right, I want to watch WandaVision.
I mean, it's like network television.
Which is great. I think Disney Plus is genius for doing that.
Well,
because,
this kind of has commercials.
Yeah. One commercial.
Best
and
commercials.
Entertaining.
Best commercials.
Yeah, the best commercials.
The best commercials. And I'm interested to see how they do this with Falcon and Winter Soldier, considering it's a lot more of an action, like the Winter Soldier kind of show. So it's going to be less mystery.
And it's only 6 episodes.
They're long.
Unless
they're an hour
stuff that they're an hour long.
Yeah, it's like a movie in like broken
6
down.
hours. It's like a trilogy of movies in the show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's no way there's going to be like huge cliffhangers in that show unless they're introducing stuff that we haven't heard about.
Unless it's like Thunderbolt Ross shows up.
The thing about I think the thing about Falcon and Winter Soldier is there's a lot of things that are kind of being hidden. We don't know much about U.S. Agent, who in the comics
we haven't even seen his face in it.
I mean, he's this. I mean,
wait. This is WandaVision.
Yeah,
we got to save this for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Right.
We got to come back.
We gotta
when
come
Falcon
back.
and Winter Soldier comes out.
Come back.
And watch that.
And we'll have a huge discussion about.
Let's jump
Stop
back. Let's go.
You're right.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. All right.
Okay, before we start, what's one thing that you guys want to happen in this episode?
Okay, this is.
I said it last episode. There's a Quicksilver slow motion scene where he's getting all the candy for Billy and Tommy.
That would be.
Yeah, we talked about
He's running. He's
that would be
grabbing all the
hilarious.
candy from the
That would be.
houses.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I hope we get more information on Quicksilver. I hope.
Yep.
Nah, I got nothing. I want it.
I hope
just
Aaron
watch it.
Taylor Johnson shows up at the end and goes, "You didn't see that?"
No.
And
That'd
we
be
both-
pretty.
It would,
And then they're like,
it would
"Wait a
be pretty
minute,
funny.
then who's him?"
The
He's-
thing that
and then he
I
changes
just
into
hope they
Mephisto.
don't. I hope Quicksilver in a side character. I hope he doesn't just like show up like Agnes has been. I want him to be like fully
I think he's.
in it. Like
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like
main
living
character.
with,
Like a main
Yeah,
build cast
yeah, I
member.
hope-
on
He's gonna be in the
sitcoms.
intro. I'm guessing.
I
Oh, that
hope.
will be hilarious if he's in it.
I hope.
All right,
Let's watch it.
We doing it?
Oh,
Dude,
They
what?
actually showed-
Oh,
okay. They
shoot.
actually showed.
They actually
his
showed
face.
him this time.
They showed his.
They actually showed Aaron Taylor Johnson in a new.
They're saying he's recasted.
Oh, he's a vlogger.
Is this Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah, it is Malcolm.
Oh,
in the
it
Middle.
is.
Oh, it's totally Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
Wait, he used his powers.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
well, he has his powers.
Yeah.
Based on that intro.
And it had this.
Oh, wait.
They have their costumes.
All about family, friends, and
He's
if
talking to the
someone
camera.
thinks someone else
Oh,
was
like
It's like
yeah.
Malcolm.
wrong. Halloween's about candy and scaring people, but mostly candy. Where's your costume, Tommy? This is my costume. I'm the cool twin.
Wait, I thought Malcolm in the Middle was like early 2000s.
No, it was.
That was.
Dinosaurs, right?
There's no Dance
Never
Dance
wore
Revolution like that in the 90s.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I think it is early 2000s.
Kieran snores cool. Dive, you look gloomy.
Is he Nick Fury?
I think that's supposed to be. Is that not? Oh, it's not.
It looks like Nick Fury.
That's not exactly
I don't know
how
what
I
she
remember
was supposed to be.
He
Like
brought us
an ant.
suppressed a lot of the trauma.
Okay, well that's more like
Let me guess.
he's acting more like Peter in X-Men than Pietro in Age of Ultron.
A booger.
Booker.
Thank you for humoring me. And
Well, you have fun tonight, darling.
He's acting weird
what
for
do you mean? You're all dressed
the
and ready
MCU's
to go.
Quicksilver though.
Yeah.
I'm undercover.
Their relationship right now is so weird.
I know.
Don't do that!
Where do
Tommy,
And don't you forget it.
You don't even have a costume.
He's acting so weird.
Oh
Yes!
my God!
Just remember that this is a respectable family.
He's got the hair.
Yeah, he's got the hair, too.
Well, they're showing why Speed looks like him too. I kind of want to just stay with that sitcom though. That's
Yeah, I love that.
actually really good.
You have no idea what it was like. What it took to keep the lights on.
Don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
Oof.
Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died.
Oh,
Because clearly you don't have the stomach.
Oh!
I hope Wanda just kills him.
Punch him in the face.
Now.
Ugh.
Wait, let's go.
Oh! What is he?
Yo!
It's his Keanu Reeves punch from all.
Yo!
Jim doing some work.
Dang.
Jimmy ain't just got magic for the cards. He got the 1-2 knockout.
You okay? Let's move.
I didn't know Jimmy could fight.
Yeah.
I mean, FBI, but
Yeah. I mean, he's like a ninja in the comics.
his character?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's like a super awesome guy.
That would be really cool.
Entrepreneur over here. How about your little copy help you maximize your candy acquisition?
Yes!
No.
Are they gonna do it?
need?
fuck me! Ow!
Oh,
They're not gonna show it, but
dang.
what?
Oh.
What is going on? Stuck in a loop.
Oh. Oh.
Is she crying?
Yeah.
It's like glowing. Glowing tear. What the heck?
That's not good.
That's not very... Ugh!
Why? What the? Whoa! What?
Yo, magic! The snack for survivors.
What was that about? The Incredibles.
Here we go. Stop, Captain.
He has the powers.
Right on, little dude! Chip off the old maximum block, you got super speed!
What's the point of them even being there if they're just frozen?
It's like they're waiting to be called or something.
Maybe Wanda has to be within a certain range.
Maybe.
for them.
Yeah.
Maybe she can't control all of them at once.
Dead. 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 Dead.
Oh.
What the?
Agnes, it is my intention to reach those out.
So she's not like a controller or anything. She's another pawn.
Well, she responded. The other
Yeah.
lady
Yeah.
didn't.
That's true.
Hold on, pause. We'll talk about this later because
You're
I
right.
have a lot to say about
You're
that.
right. You're right. That's good questions.
That's it. My way back into the hex will be here in an hour. Just gotta meet my guy over the ridge.
Who?
Let's roll.
Who is it?
You can't do
Is it
that.
Talos?
I want to pause and then reverse and look at that
You
screen,
can't go back
the
into the
phone.
hex.
Worst case
Yeah.
scenario, Wanda removes my free will and puts me in.
The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice.
Yeah,
It's changing you.
he's mutated.
Oh, is she gonna become Photon?
Wait, she's mutating.
Cast aside-
What if all the people in
Herself?
Westview are mutants?
Oh,
I know
Oh
Wanda,
shoot. Okay.
and I won't stop until I help her.
Who's this? The only person I can think of is Talos that she's
yeah.
or
Unless
it's some
just
random
Or
guy.
it's
Yeah.
someone new.
Someone we don't
Yeah,
know
it
yet.
could be someone new.
Where were you hiding all these kids up till now?
What?
I assume they were all just sleeping peacefully in their beds. No need to traumatize beyond the occasional holiday episode cameo, am I right?
No,
You were always the empathetic choice.
I don't.
What?
Hey, don't get me wrong. You've handled the ethical considerations of this scenario as best you could. Families and couples stay together. Most personalities aren't far from what's underneath. People got better jobs. Better haircuts for sure.
What?
He knows.
How'd you even do all this?
I don't think that's.
Don't trust him.
Yeah,
I don't trust that
I
anymore.
don't think that's Quicksilver.
I don't know how I did it.
Oh,
my
jeez.
gosh. That's the same thing that happened to Vision.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Who did it? Because she's always surprised every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's seeing a nightmare. Oh, he's fine. Nope, he's not
no,
fine.
He's not okay.
It's pulling away his life.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
It's pulling him back in.
Why are you helping him?
Can Billy feel it?
Yeah, because he has mind reading powers.
Just like Wanda, right?
Yeah.
And I think he can
He
fly.
can hear it. Oh! Whoa.
Whoa, Billy. Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Oh!
He's being like picked away at.
Yeah, he's being
Ugh.
pulled back in.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to see my man die again.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Hey, don't sweat it, sis. It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Oh!
What the?
Can't tell. He sees
Oh,
soldiers.
so you can visualize it
Yeah.
too.
They think he's dying.
Whoa!
What was that? She's expanding it, isn't she?
Shoot.
It's gonna expand.
Jimmy, do you see that? Something's
I
happening.
don't know.
Moving!
Yeah, it's moving. So that Vision's inside of it. Going very far. Oh my.
Quick!
She hasn't got him yet.
She's handcuffed. She's gonna go in.
Oh no.
Or it's gonna stop right in front of her like a joke.
Oh
She's
shoot!
going in.
Oh!
Yep.
How far is it going?
Is it just gonna take all
It's
sword?
taking the whole base.
It turned it into a carnival.
It's a circus.
Oh, jeez.
Holy! It's going
Taking
so far.
much.
Way more than she even needs.
Yeah.
Why is she still going?
Maybe she doesn't know Vision's safe yet.
This isn't gonna be a hex anymore.
This is
Oh!
don't end.
Wait, what about Jimmy and
Okay, good.
Monica? Did they get in?
No, I don't think they did. It would have showed him.
No! Ah!
Gosh! Really?
That's the biggest cliffhanger of them all.
Yeah.
So far.
Are
There
you
was
kidding
there
me?
was no closure to that whatsoever.
No,
It
not
just,
at all.
It just like cut off.
That's literally like you're reading halfway through a book and it just like the end is just gone. It's just
Yeah.
blank.
This show. This show. I mean,
There's so much like little things to talk about. there.
smidge.
Like we could go like scene by scene and
Dang.
find something to talk about there.
We're gonna have.
That
to
means
wait.
next episode's still gonna be the 2000s.
Yeah, right. That wasn't the
There's
90s.
some stuff. Maybe that's done. Maybe we're done with sitcom.
What?
The weirdest part about
It
that.
just resumes and Wanda's like normal and stuff.
No. But
No,
like
I-
the weirdest part about that was when she was like putting in like the cars and stuff, like that used car shop turned into like a 50s, like 60s or 70s. Like that wasn't a 2000,
Yeah.
early 2000s used
So
car
maybe
shop.
she's just like
It's like
losing
fluxing.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not able
It wasn't changing.
Maybe
at all.
that's why we kept thinking that it was the 90s or the 2000s. Things kept
Well, the interest
Shifting.
Incredibles and Parent Trap came out like
2004.
No, Parent Trap was with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah, that
in
was
the
the
90s.
90s.
and then Incredibles was in like
2004.
2004, exactly.
So she must be messing up. Something she's losing like
Malcolm in the Middle was early 2000s, I think. Maybe like 99.
I don't understand.
There was no distinct decade there. That's the
Yeah.
weird thing. Unless they chose to do like 95 to
To
2005 or
But-
something.
But that wouldn't match up with what they've been doing
No.
with the other
Yeah.
stuff.
That's because that's not like a known decade.
And then she was losing those people were like stuck. Like they weren't even moving. Like
Yeah.
so like maybe she's losing control or something.
Yeah.
Like
She's losing her powers somewhat.
I mean like
Maybe.
yeah, cause why couldn't she see Vision?
When she, yeah.
Why couldn't
Why couldn't
she
she
see
do that? But
Vision?
Wiccan has those
But
abilities.
Wiccan can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something going on.
And Pietro is what is happening with him.
He's not Pietro. There's
There's
no
no-
way he's
there's-
Pietro.
The only thing that made me think this
Is when she
episode-
sees him dead. That's the only thing that
no,
made me think.
okay, they're doing something really risky and confusing here because if they really did just recast Pietro with the same actor who's already played him, that's so weird. That's such a weird decision to make.
And Marvel's never done that.
Yeah.
This is the first time Marvel has ever brought
That's-
an actor from another universe.
That is recasting Edward Norton as Eric Bana and
Yeah.
saying he's still Edward Norton.
Exactly.
That would be. Imagine
So-
how confusing that would be. That's what's.
Mephisto or Nightmare. Or like
She-
who is it?
She
really?
saw him dead.
And he
like
still has
Vision.
super speed.
But that could also be a trick. That could
Yeah.
easily be
Yeah.
like a, you know,
I have
But
no
also
idea.
in this episode, they showed footage of Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah.
for some
I
reason
know.
this episode.
Last
they wanted
episode,
to.
they cropped him out because it showed
Well,
when.
okay, you're
it showed-
making a big deal about that, but I think it was mainly because like it was her profile in Shield.
Well, that's
so
true.
it was just focused on.
Well,
her
no, but they
face.
were talking about in that scene. They were talking about her and Pietro.
Yeah, that's true. But no, it is weird that they'd put the Age of Ultron before the episode.
Yeah.
Just like remind you that's what he looks like and what happened.
Yeah.
That's so weird. So maybe that theory about this being a fake out about, you know, this isn't Pietro, and then
Yeah.
you know, real Pietro's either dead or
I have no clue what's
Because
going
why
on with
would
him.
why
No.
would he? He said that the next thing he remembers after he dies is that he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but why would it go
but
back?
why would
he was
he-
in 2015 when he died, and
He
now
didn't
he's
even
in
remember
like.
Ultron. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't even remember like.
Well, no,
He
said
knows he looks different too. He
Yeah,
admitted to
yeah.
that.
But does he not remember what he did? Because he died saving Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he remember? Why would he say, I got
For-
shot like a chump?
Yeah.
Instead of
'cause
saying,
he saved-
I saved Hawkeye because he was trying to save a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
True.
anything on the lines of that. So, like, something's not right. And even she's like, I don't remember that thing at Halloween at all.
Yeah.
Like, she was even confused about that, too.
Huh. Maybe I could see him being a different character in disguise.
Yeah.
I really
But
think
it's
it's
just
Mephisto.
weird they choose Evan Peters.
It is
instead.
very weird.
Unless it's literally the purpose for us to be confused.
I think that's the intention. I think
Just
the
I think it's
intention
used
To be confused. Yeah.
to make us
the
think.
intention is to be confused and for us to make
Because-
all these crazy theories when in reality it's
Yeah.
just
I mean, this
the
does
big bad.
start the multiverse stuff in Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. So, you know,
Wait.
that's not entirely...
Well, wait, hold on. But if he is the bad, then he willingly let Vision leave because he's the one who told Vision he could go and he'll watch the kids.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, you're totally right. Why would he... Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he wanted Vision to die.
Maybe he wanted Vision to go out so
Because
she makes it bigger. Maybe that was the idea.
Oh.
either that or he wants her or whatever whoever Quicksilver is wants her to like go crazy and
Or maybe the
explode like
more she expands it, the less she can control.
The less
and then
she has
he
control.
can control it.
Yeah.
So what if that was all like a big ploy that like, oh yeah, I'll watch the kids, and then Vision goes out, and then
Yeah.
that
He
causes
knows
her to lose her mind.
Yeah.
Because when Vision dies, I know she's going to absolutely go
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's no way that she won't do that. Like she's going to lose her mind.
or her kids.
Or her kid, or if it's her kids, that'll be even worse.
Yeah.
Because she's grew attached to these kids too. So
Mhm.
like,
Okay, other thing I want to go back on is Agnes was acting that whole time. She was not. There's no way she was frozen there. Because one, he went even farther out than those other frozen people, and she
Yeah.
was speaking. If anything, she should be just.
she shouldn't even.
Yeah,
she
she
shouldn't
was
even be able to
She
blink.
was, and the way she was acting, it was like too over the top.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Bye, a neighbor." Like she,
Yeah.
no
It
one
was like the scene when she breaks her character.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I'm
But
gonna
it
do
was
another
like she
take.
was trying to trick Vision.
Yeah.
I think.
Her and Pietro have something
Okay.
in common.
Mhm.
They both know what's happening.
They both
Yeah.
seem to know more than they're letting on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pietro clearly knows the whole thing when he was like, oh yeah, you got this all worked out. You got better jobs. You know,
Yeah.
you've ethically worked this out.
Yeah, you got families.
Like I'm
and
impressed at
they
how
can
you
live
did this,
together.
and that line alone is enough to make you go, okay, you are
Yeah.
not Quicksilver.
Yeah.
There is no way you were Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Well, the way he's speaking though is from like a brotherly, like
That's true.
sibling intention.
I mean,
Like,
But why does he know all of this?
Like if
That's
you
the
became a
thing.
millionaire overnight, I'd be like, I'm impressed you were able to do that. Like
Yeah,
how like
but-
you'd say it's similar.
but the way,
But how does he know?
but that's the thing. The way
He wasn't
says-
saying that they moved. He knew that she took control of all these people and stuff.
But the way that he's impressed about the scenario,
Yeah.
like yes, like he's impressed with the fact that like, oh yeah, you're not doing the nightmare stuff. But
he was impressed that she was able to take control of all the people.
I mean, it could easily just be Quicksilver just being like, oh yeah, that's crazy that you can do this now. But but I feel like Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver would be more surprised
Yeah.
by that.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't like a terrible person or
Yeah,
anything.
that's
He
true.
would have at least questioned that.
Yeah, he would be
That's
like,
true.
Wanda, why
He
are
gave
you
his life
doing
up for
this?
Hawkeye. Why wouldn't he be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like, how is this even possible?
Yeah.
He's like, wow,
he's like
that's
egging
something.
her on.
Yeah,
He's
it's like
he's
egging her on.
Yeah. I don't
That's
think
not
that-
what Quicksilver did.
Yeah, I don't think Wanda like dug up Pietro's body.
And also,
drug it in there.
Wanda would never hit her brother.
Yeah.
She would
And she was
never
just-
do that.
Well, yeah, because she knew something was up.
Yeah.
When he just continually was breaking the fourth wall
would-
there.
Yeah.
No brother or sister would ever say, it's not like your dead husband can die twice.
Yeah.
Like, who would ever say that
Yeah.
after you lose somebody? There's no way
Maybe
he's
he's
Quicksilver.
just Deadpool in disguise.
That would,
I'm just kidding. Just make things even more confusing.
He's too much of a jerk.
Go back to skim to
when Monica's talking to.
Yeah, I want to see your phone because you could clearly see the screen.
To this part.
Yeah, dude. No, too far. You're too far. No,
Too far.
You're she leaves right after it.
Yeah, you gotta go a little bit. I think it's
Right
It's
here.
right there. Oh, okay, no, there's no way.
so much for that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
you
way.
can't see it.
Foolproof. Blur every
But this
screen.
part, Monica's mutated.
Yeah, her cells have mutated.
But they say if she goes in again, it could go.
So
worse.
is Spectrum or Photon, whichever one she
Gonna
takes
be a
over,
mutant.
gonna be like the first MCU mutant?
Are all these people got taken over? All the mutants?
But remember, cosmic rays mutated the cells of the Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, true.
So if you think about it,
They're mutants.
if that goes
yeah.
out even farther, yeah, mutants are definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
But with the announcement of Fantastic Four, why wouldn't they?
It goes
use
out
this?
of the atmosphere.
I mean, we
think
know X-Men is coming though. Too.
We also know the X-Men's coming, but I feel like
Fantastic Four's first.
Yeah.
yeah, Fantastic Four is first. That's the soonest
But
one that's
When
coming.
you hear that someone's cells mutated, you think of X-Men.
Well,
No,
of
they
course.
didn't say mutated though.
They said her cells are
Have
being
changed.
rewritten.
Yeah.
Rewritten.
They didn't say mutated.
Remember from the beginning, this is cosmic radiation from the Big Bang. Cosmic storms is what gave Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm saying that
Darcy's now in there too.
Yeah. So is
Yeah.
Hayward.
No,
no, Hayward got
he
away.
drove away.
Hayward
No,
got
he
away.
didn't.
Yeah, he
Hayward
did.
did not drive away.
Yeah, he
Yes,
did.
he did.
What are you talking
They
about?
literally cut and he was driving away from the border.
Reese. He was driving away.
They clearly showed he got
You
away.
gotta No, you're thinking of the other people trying to get away.
Yeah,
And that he got taken.
See?
yeah, that's why
Oh.
they showed this shot.
Look how far away he is.
I thought he got taken.
No.
They would have shown what he turned into, like they did everyone else.
Although it's way bigger.
They didn't
than
show
it.
what Darcy got turned into.
Yeah, they're gonna leave
Did
that
it
for a
get-
surprise.
Did it get? It was smaller, right? Like it was not like
Yeah, well, obviously it's
wasn't
huge
that
now.
high.
Oh,
Well, it could have been.
No.
we didn't really see that.
I thought it was higher.
Yeah,
I was
we
just
never-
high as
it's
the
Very
little street
cube
light.
shaped.
No, it's
I thought it'd-
it's a hexagon shape.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
duh.
so it's still a hex, but now it's just bigger.
yeah, probably.
Wonder if it's gonna just keep going.
It just goes forever.
Well, she turned her powers off at the
Oh,
end.
you're
Yeah.
right. So she probably just expanded it like a little more after this.
Okay. Also, go to when he brings them trick or treating because I heard something, and she
Like at
questioned
the
something.
beginning.
That's a no. Yeah, keep going.
I think I know.
Right
what
here?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you guys talked over it, and I didn't want to bring it up. Watch what he says. First of all, that unleash hell demon spawns.
Yeah.
Like that's like
Wait,
a
wait.
funny.
This part?
No.
No, go
Just
back.
wait. No, that was right.
Oh,
I feel the need.
Kick ass.
kick ass.
Yeah,
Kick ass. Like,
because Aaron Taylor Johnson and Evan Peters
Are
are
in
in
the
the
kick
Kick.
ass.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Why would she acknowledge that?
Kick ass.
What do you mean?
Why would she like?
Quicksilver never said
Why would
that. Maybe that's why
Yeah,
she's
maybe.
confused. Maybe she's like,
I think I misheard that. I thought that's what Evan Peters said, but it's what.
What do you
What
mean? She
Billy
that
said.
was just like a nod. She wasn't like kick ass like the movie. He looks like the character
No,
from
no,
Kick
but
Ass.
it was. She was definitely questioning it.
No, she was. It was just like one of those nods. Like remember,
the
he was in
Quicksilver.
Kick
He
Ass.
said kick ass before he ran away.
Yeah,
right?
he did.
So then I think she was confused as to why he said that because he never really.
Yeah,
was
I
like,
know. It was just I thought I heard her say that.
Oh, I'm
earlier.
sure it's a nod.
It's just like
it's
they're
like
just
a
like
wink.
poking fun that he's in Kick Ass. That they both are.
Probably. I don't know.
You're an entrepreneur over here. How about your little cookie help you maximize? I feel the
Yeah,
need.
he said Kick Ass.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I would thought it was Quicksilver too.
Yeah.
But look, she's like looking off to a distance, like she recognizes that.
I don't
There's no way he's gonna show up in like his Kick Ass.
I'm not saying
outfit.
that. I'm saying that this is multiverse. Like, if this leads to the multiverse, there's a
No.
multiverse where that exists.
Oh, like in the real world or
Yeah.
something.
In our universe, the movie Kick-Ass with both Quicksilvers exists.
That just seems like they're.
I mean, hey, I mean,
I'm
this
just-
show's nuts enough.
People are nitpicking this whole show. Like,
He's right.
they cut to her.
There's a lot of details in this show that
He
people...
could have just said, like, you don't, when you cut to something like that, it's not usually insignificant, is all I'm saying. And it could just be a nod.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a reference.
Why
It
will...
probably
Okay,
is.
or then I'll go in...
It's the way she looks that throws me off.
I'm guessing she's looking because her kid just swore.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
Okay, I'll go into my nitpicking thing. Can you scroll...
Yeah.
Try it now. Okay,
Spider.
why?
Spider and then...
A Venom... Not Venom, obviously, but, like, why does that look like Spider-Man's eyes?
That's a tree.
Yeah, it's like a flaming tree.
Okay, but
I
why-
understand what you're saying.
But why the spider?
It's Halloween.
I mean...
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. But thing is, then your kick-ass thing.
Yeah, it's just...
It's like...
It's just like...
Hey,
I don't want to miss a single detail.
Cutting to a spider and then Venom spider-looking thing, too. Like...
A little weird. I don't know.
Every shot in a film and TV show is done for a reason. That's all I'm saying. Rather,
yeah, but
whether it is.
I'm
just
pretty sure
like
this
them,
is just showing. Hey, it's Halloween.
Yeah, it could.
Someone said that they saw a homemade
It probably
Spider-Man in this. I doubt.
It'd be interesting to go and look at some of the costumes.
Yeah, but
Does
we'll
that
be.
guy have, is that a Weird Al costume?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think we'll
It's
be
just
here
like
all
a
day
biscuit.
if we try to
Yeah.
analyze every scene. Okay, we need closing thoughts. What do we got?
I don't even know what to think. It's like we just watched an impartial episode.
I know. We gotta wait until
Like,
next week.
next week I feel like it's gonna be the part 2.
Yeah. There's too much information to tell who Quicksilver is.
Yeah.
Agnes is acting weird, even weirder
Yeah.
than she was.
It's definitely not Quicksilver.
No,
that's not Quicksilver.
That's not Quicksilver.
I want Aaron Taylor Johnson to show up, and they're like, wait a minute, and who's that? And he like turns.
Yeah,
into
that would be
Mephisto
that
or
would
something.
be pretty nuts.
And then all three of
The
them
thing
fight
that-
him.
The thing that annoys me is they made Quicksilver like a likable character up until he starts breaking the fourth wall, and you're
Yeah.
like, what?
Like,
Like,
wait
you
a
feel
minute.
Yeah,
betrayed.
what's
He
going
doesn't
on?
seem like either of the Quicksilvers.
No.
More like
more so than
more
X-Men
like
ones,
X-Men,
but
Peter.
not. It's
I mean,
not
X-Men
like-
Days, he was a jerk.
He's still
a
more
little.
I
childish.
mean, not really. In
No,
X-Men Days, he's not like super. Not that
not
childish.
that childish, but
Yeah.
he is like using his powers to like
I mean,
spy,
in the-
like look into people's ID, like that specific
Well,
scene when
yeah.
they first introduce him.
I actually rewatched that scene last night, and he's really not a fan of helping people.
Well,
he's
yeah.
not. He's elusive and he's kind of snarky and charismatic.
But he's not like as weird.
But he's not as
he is.
crazy.
He's also more like emotionally broken in those films, like in Apocalypse when he just is looking for Magneto and he's expressed like
Yeah,
his want to just meet him.
yeah.
So that does kind
In
of.
this, he's just weird.
Yeah.
Like when he woke up from, he's like the vampire.
He's
I don't
that
think-
childish like man-child uncle in comedies.
Yeah.
That's who he's playing. But it is weird.
Do you think if Vision did the thingy,
Who would he be?
Who would he react? Who would we
Oh, yeah,
talk
maybe.
as? Would he be Sokovian? Like,
Would it just do nothing? Because
maybe
Well,
kill Vision?
That's what I thought would
don't know.
happen to Agnes,
it just does nothing.
but then it did do something.
So Agnes is not powerful.
I still think
character?
she's acting.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, because
I don't
she
believe
was
her.
farther than all those other people, and she was still talking.
Yeah.
And she got really. She'd be close to the barrier.
And why would she be driving
Yeah.
and then just stop?
Yeah.
Why couldn't she just go through?
Yeah. How would she get there?
Exactly.
How would she know that that's the barrier?
If you can't move past that section,
The
you
car
would-
just rolled.
Yeah, it's just constantly rolling through the whole city.
Yeah, it
until
doesn't add up.
randomly
Yeah.
It doesn't
stops.
add up.
Right,
You're
it
totally
stops
right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Reese.
I'm Kieran.
And Connor.
We'll see you next week.